morning, ma'am and classmate. I'm the reporter number 4 in group, group 7. So today, my topic is all about the existence of the Democratic Party as CASTED slavery. So, ang iyahang Tagalog ani is ang pag-iiral ng demokratikong partido ay natupalayas ng pagkaalipin. So, now, I will put some words that will us understand more in the so mao ni siya ang kuan iyahang familiar word. So despotic, yung synonyms ani is absolute, Tagalog makahari, and Bisaya harianon. Iyang word kay compromise, yang synonyms deal, Tagalog pagkasunduan, dayon Bisaya kasabutan. Then shove, yang synonyms nod, iyang Tagalog tinola, iyang Bisaya gidusla. The Democratic Party outcasted slavery. Due to the offered American system, it gave them happiness. Many small working political parties arose or lumitaw. There was also the existence of the Democratic Party and with it the second party system. So next, person that plays a huge contribution. Martin Van Buren conceived the system, believing that not enough people would benefit from the American system to justify their continued existence. Van Buren thought that the most important economic issues in government were it was necessary to keep slavery out of it. So, ang despotic mauni ang makakaharing pinuno. It has characteristic of an absolute rule. So, despotic leader who was centralizing power mo siya. So, Jackson's refusal to enforce ruling of the Supreme Court, overturning a discussion in the Cherokee Indians in the state of Georgia, leading to the infamous Trail of Tears. He believed that Cherokee issue had to be dealt with at the state level and the Supreme Court, and no rights to make a ruling. Many national Republicans disagreed with Jackson's actions, so they start calling him King Undo. When he was re-elected for second term, because it seemed he was turning into a despotic leader who was centralizing power without any extension of leaving office. So, mao na siya. So, next. So, years passed by, mga niaging tuig. In 1819, from the conflicts of 1819, the focus on economic issues and not slavery came. The U.S. fell into a terrible economic depression. During this year, as well as a conflict over slavery, the nation was nearly torn apart by Missouri's admission as a slave state, reached a promise. In 1828, when this political party exists, the Democratic Party, the American system being opposed, and it starts to unity of people, keep slavery out of politics, and bring power to the state level until the election of 1828, when their candidate, Andrew Jackson, won the election. The Democratic Party was out in the cold and was now able to further the party's beliefs. In 1837, later lead the National Republicans to call the Wings to unite against Jackson and the Democrats within the populace. They gained great ground when the 1837 panic hit while the United States President was Martin Van Buren, Jackson Vice President. In 1840, the Wings won the presidency in 1840 using many of the Democrats' pioneering techniques. 6 months before he died, William Henry Harrison took office. So, next, the system of the second party. Designed to create two parties in which people could agree with each other, the parties opposing beliefs united people across the nation under a banner of either wing or Democrat, both in the North and South. Economics has been the hub of politics through the years, and slavery has been shoved far and wide away from politics. Later, under the stress of changing and conflicting beliefs, the system will disintegrate, but during this period, it grew and held, becoming the dream system of Van Buren. So, designed to create two parties in which people could agree with each other. So, mauni ang pamaagi para magkahiusa ang tanan. Economic has been the hub of politics through the years, and slavery has been shoved far and wide away from politics. So, ang ekonomiya ay naging sentro ng politika sa paglipas ng mga taon, at ang pag-aalipin ay itinaboy ng malayo sa politika ng mawawasak. Ngunit sa panahong ito ay lumago at naging controlled na naging pangarap ng sistema ni Van Buren. So, that's all. Thank you, and thank you for listening, and God bless.